So today is Thursday the 26th, and it's been an interesting day today. I haven't been crippled with anxiety, but I have been very emotional. So I woke up this morning, done a shorter meditation, then I had a phone video call with all three of my sisters, which was really nice. I got very emotional. I've been really paranoid and anxious because I've had a sore throat for today's the 4th day, and I had convinced myself that it was because it was the virus, and my anxiety then bounced back and forth, and it was making me more ill. Well, not even ill, like I'm not sick. I don't have a temperature, I don't have a cough, I don't have a cold or flu. It's just literally sore throat, and I'm prone to sore throats anyway. But yeah, so I didn't actually have to take any anxiety medication until this afternoon. And when I did, it made me feel a bit dizzy. So I've been taking them now for like over a week. And yeah, I slept okay last night. Not the best, but okay. I done a few things today. So after we spoke with my sisters, I done a workout with my niece again on FaceTime. What did I have for breakfast this morning? I made my smoothie. Oh my god, but I left it blending for so long that it warmed it up. But I also put peanut butter in it this time, so it was actually quite nice. Like, it wasn't hot. Normally it's cold. This was not cold, it was like warm. Just from the friction of it spinning. And actually I quite enjoyed it. It was quite soothing on my throat, rather than sometimes in the morning what I've noticed the last few days where it's been cold, it's like quite harsh on my throat. So being warm, it was a lot nicer. And then I cleaned. Oh my god, I went to town and disinfected the whole place down. Like, I've got a Dettol spray that I've been overusing, and I really used it. It was a nice day. So after I finished cleaning and I felt that the place was okay, I went outside and I sat down out the front of my apartment block in the car park, and I took a book with the intention to read and some headphones, but actually I ended up having a conversation with the most amazing woman. Oh, she's so amazing. And it really got me thinking. It was very emotional for me to speak with her. But I'm pretty confident she's part of my soul tribe. She is amazing. Like, even now I'm getting emotional thinking about it because she's so fantastic. She like found me in my darkest hour, and I've already got like such a massive love for this woman. She's amazing. Like, she's amazing. Oh, I love her. She is fantastic, and I don't know how everybody doesn't just understand how amazing she is. She's so good. I'm very lucky, and after that conversation, it got me thinking. This whole thing has divided a lot of people, but because of that dividing and because of that pull apart, actually it's brought us together. So out of initially what is something quite horrific, something quite beautiful seems to be happening. But yeah, so I got some fresh air, and then I came back in, done a bit more talking, spoke with my flatmate a bit today. He helped me like talk me down a little bit, because I deleted all my social media today. I'm completely done with it. I'm not interested. I've got WhatsApp and I've got Facebook Messenger. I can talk directly to people. I'm not looking at nobody's posts. If somebody posts me anything, I won't know about it. Because yeah, social media is not, it's not helping my anxiety. So completely deleted that. The reason being is because I went onto Snapchat. Now, Snapchat was something that I was good with, because I'd go on there and it was literally just to see the videos that my sister was posting of my niece and nephews. And underneath, so it's got all of the little bits, all of the people that you know on top, and then underneath it's got the big squares of people that they just want you to look at, like random people that I have absolutely no concern with. And one of them just had this thing about symptoms of the corona as being a sore throat, dry throat. I shit myself. I was like, that's it, it's all confirmed, I'm dying. Like, so when I spoke with my flatmate, who talked me down, calmed me down, then I actually made a phone call to the doctor's surgery about my anxiety, because I was like, this isn't enough. Like, these calms tablets, they were just not cutting it. They're not doing it. Like, I'm popping them like they're fucking sweets out here, and I think they're good if you've got mild anxiety, but the intense kinds that I've been going through, they weren't. And I took some this afternoon and they made me feel like dizzy, and that again played into more anxiety, got my mind going, and I was just like, this can't go on, like it really can't. And because I can't be around my family, I've just got no anchor. I have just felt like I'm completely away with the fairies. I mean, this whole thing has definitely made me realise that after this I'm going to address my mental health a bit differently, I think. So I spoke to the doctor. The doctor's basically reassured me that my sore throat is not a symptom of the corona, and that actually, because I'm quite prone, I don't really get sick, but my throat tends to hurt me when I do get unwell. And a massive thing of what has happened is because I've been going through such intense anxiety, it's put my body under a lot of stress and pressure, which has taken itself out of me. So that's what's happened with my throat. It's a side product of my stress and anxiety levels. So that did definitely calm me a little bit. So I had to go and pick up my prescription, which was like, did not want to leave the house, did not want to go out to where people were, especially to a pharmacy, because in my head I was like, that's where sick people are and they're all going to be there and I'm going to get it. So I like armed myself with like a super strong Dettol spray, gloved up, wrapped up, and I went out there like a fucking paranoid munchkin. Thankfully when I got there was nobody in the pharmacy, and I didn't even have to touch anything. Like, as they passed it over, I just sprayed it all, and then I had Dettol wipes and I wiped it down, and then I put it in the bag. I must have just thought, oh god, this guy is very paranoid. But I didn't give a shit, I just done it. And then I came home and took one of them. I also got something for my throat as well. Now, initially, I'd been using like a spray to get to the back of my throat. And when I went in the pharmacy, they had the spray and then they had a big one. And I was like, how much is that? Thinking I'm going to get this big old thing to spray in my mouth. It'll last me forever. Anyway, it's the same price. I was like, yeah, bring on the big one. Got home, because I haven't been like, my head's not straight, I'm not paying attention to things properly. So I didn't pay attention to the fact that it was a gargle. So then that straight away got me like, oh my god, oh. So I've got like this little cup that's probably got all germs all over it, and so I was like, boiled that up and poured boiling water and disinfectant over everything so that I can just rest assured that there's no germs on it. Didn't even use the mug thing in the end. I just opened the thing and poured a bit in my mouth and gargled, and actually initially I thought it was gonna be awkward, but I think it's better. I really do. I did go back to the pharmacy to go and pick up a spray as well, but by the time I got there, it was closed, and the guy was like, "No, can't come in." So obviously I was like, "Oh no, what am I gonna do?" And then I was just like, "Fuck it, just go back." Like, see how the gargle works. So thankfully it works. Fingers crossed I'm only going to deal with this for like another day or two, and then it's going to be gone. Popped one of the pills, and I've had a really nice shower. I took a long hot shower. Seems to have like really calmed me down and relaxed me quite a bit. Well, for dinner today I had some of my leftover lentil, turmeric and carrot soup that I made the other day. And I baked some fresh bread rolls. That was really nice. Had that. Just a light dinner, healthy. Not like, I mean, this is how like paranoid I've been, is that even like with the fresh bread, I was like, oh my god, no, I can't eat the bread because, you know, it's grains, and grains is going to give me mucus, and I need to relax. Like, I eat so healthy. I don't eat meat or dairy. I mean, I've probably said this 100 times anyway. I don't really know what I'm saying in my other videos, but I'm just putting my thoughts out there. And then I just say relax, like it's fine. And then this is another way that like my mental health has been playing into it. So then like there was a little piece of the bread left, and I like mopped up everything that I needed to out of my bowl and finished eating, and there was a little piece of bread, and then I put that bread in the bin. And then after putting it in the bin, I like got this really extreme guilt where I was like, oh my god, I've just thrown food away and there's people that are starving, and that's not okay, and like it's not fair. I shouldn't be doing that. These are not good things. Like, I've been really beating myself up over this whole thing. It's really highlighted a lot of issues that I've got, like how much I've clung to cleaning everything and still feeling like everything's dirty, and feeling really obsessively compulsed to like clean and spray everything down, and it's still not clean, and that's not normal. It's not okay, and it's not all right. So these are things that I'm gonna like really address, really address. When I'm addressing them now, they're all being highlighted. This is something else that I realised yesterday, actually, as I was sending a voice note to a friend. I feel like this time has really not just highlighted, but emphasised and made little things that I thought were quite trivial, quite huge and exaggerated within me. And about a year ago, I was said to, you know, I'm going to start doing some shadow work where I look into like the harder parts of who I am and why I'm like that, and I have been doing that, and it's been a really hard journey. And I feel like once you start that kind of spiritual and psychological journey, it's like getting on a roller coaster. Don't really know if you can get off until it's over. Believe me, I've been trying. I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. But it's forcing me to face myself and see things from new perspectives. Yeah, it's hard. Oh, and I did also make a 10-day plan where I can tick off the days, and an hour by hour schedule of things I can do from 8 in the morning through till 9 at night. And every day I will tick off the things that I do, and I don't have to do them all, but it's just some sort of structure that I can follow. If I'm feeling some type of way, I can say, right, okay, go back to what I've put in place. And you know, I actually haven't put anything to do with art on there. So I've got 8 o'clock meditate, 9 o'clock workout. I really like my morning workout with my niece actually. And I think I'm going to continue my morning workouts again because actually they've proved to be very beneficial for me for my emotional and my mental well-being. Then at not 10 o'clock, my breakfast. So initially after I meditate, between meditating and working out, I'll make my smoothie. Smoothie is normally my breakfast, but I'm going to try and make a little something else. Even if it's just a banana, I have some breakfast at 10 o'clock after I work out. Then at 11 o'clock, I'm going to clean. 12 midday is my time to get some fresh air, okay, or some sun. So whether that's sit at my window with the window open in the sunshine, or go outside, or go to the park. I'm probably not going to go to the park, but I can if I want to. At 1 o'clock, I'm going to either do some reading or some studying. 2 o'clock is lunchtime, so I will prep and make my food to eat. Then, oh, actually, well, to be fair, like with my lunch, I'll probably eat something from the day before. So, yeah, that'll probably be what I end up doing. Then 3 o'clock, I can do things with my plants, whether it's water them, prune them, move them around, whatever. 4 o'clock, do my video blog. However, I'm doing it now and it's like a lot later. I think it's about 7 o'clock now. But again, like I say, it's just a structure, a rough structure. 5 p.m, I'm going to dedicate from 5 till 6, reaching out to my loved ones. You know, I will speak to them in the daytime throughout the day, but that will be my designated time that I'll spend specifically. 6 o'clock, dinner, so prep and eat. 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock, I can pick a movie, and then from 9 o'clock, more entertainment. But I have been falling asleep at about 10:30 the last few nights, and yeah, we'll see if I get some good sleep. Hopefully we are. Like where I've been working out in the morning, I tend to be finding come that time I'm kind of ready. I'm feeling a little bit dehydrated though, which is interesting because I feel like I've been drinking shitloads of water. Hopefully that's not the virus. I'm fine. I'm so healthy. I'm so healthy. Like even this is vitamin C. I'm healthy. And yeah, so now I'm relaxed. I'm on my bed. I'm gonna put on a movie, and I'm just gonna start to unwind for the day. Maybe like some snacks. I'm definitely not in the turmoil and anguish that I was in for the past kind of 10 days. Which is nice because I haven't completely dosed up on loads of medication either, so that tells me that it's much more of an emotional and mental balance that's occurred. But yeah, just having like some sort of hope structure to look forward to has helped a lot as well. So giving myself that 10-day countdown till I can go and like spend time and see my family means like so much to me. That's what's going to get me through. Yeah, that's today's video blog.